Hello everyone, my name is Jason from The Sampling Room, bringing you another segment. Today is something different. Today I actually picked up a bag of Red Man chewing tobacco. Now this is the American style chewing tobacco, this isn't like the British style. The British style tends to basically come in rope form. You either bite it off, or you cut it off and then you just stick it out there. It's dry, it tends to not be soaked in much, it might have a little bit of honey in it or something along those lines. But that is pretty much it. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be trying this today. This is a 3-ounce pack. I bought it from a website called www.snuff.me.uk. I mean, it did actually come to me like this. I mean, it doesn't look the best quality bag, to be quite honest with you, but hey ho, it's a foil bag. Does look pretty old. Looks like it's come from, imported from maybe Germany or something. I don't know, because I haven't actually seen this in any normal shop except from this snuff.me.uk shop anyway. So this is 3 ounce, which equals to about 85. How much did I work it out? 85.04 ish, 0405. I mean, this is the type of thing you spit with and whatnot. It's the first time of trying the American style chewing tobaccos. I mean, I've had those little snooze patches, and I've had the herbal type of dips, if you will. But anyway, and I purchased myself one of these portable mug jug things. It's basically a Spittoon. And sorry, this bag I purchased for £4.70, not cheap, but it says on the website you can actually get 12 or more by at £4.23 a bag. Strictly speaking, I'm not so sure if you're allowed to do that in the UK, but it doesn't matter. Right, this mug jug, I've got this for about 20 or 30 quid. It's basically a Spittoon. It's actually the only really Spittoons you can get in the UK are either the vintage, the vintage like kind of brass ones, which are major bucks, or the wine ones, which are giant, just gaudy buckets. And I thought, well, to be honest, I mean, you do have every now and then it's nice to have a wine tasting. It's nice to be able to just put it away in the corner, not sit or stick it in your drawer. So I think that's quite useful. But you take the top off. And if you want to stick it in your washing machine or whatever, wash machine. No, don't stick it in your washing machine. You might break it, or break your washing machine. Stick it under the tap, or whatever. Outside tap, inside tap, or stick it in your washing machine. No, dishwasher. Anyway, so let's get on with opening it up. Just torn it. That's one of those resealable bags. And it's pretty dry. It's got a bit of goo to it. I've seen video reviews of these from other people and it looks wet. But I have to admit, at the bottom it's slightly wetter. I don't know if anyone could let me know in the comments or whatever, but is it normally this dry? I was expecting it to be really gooey. But the smell, I mean, it's a really dark tobacco smell with like a bit of a raisins type of thing, kind of like the really dried raisin / sultans you'd get. Yeah, kind of like you'd get like in a sweet packet, those ones, possibly with a bit of added sugar in. Right, obviously the idea is, I have to admit it's the first time I'm trying this type, so I'm probably going to get it majorly wrong. You stick it in the back there. It's not the dip, you stick in the back there, and just give it the occasional. Oh. Obviously, spit. A bit more actually. That's not bad. I've really got to make sure I don't swallow it. It's actually really tasty. And it's so tempting to swallow. I know I'll green out after all of that. I know a little bit more. So, I'm used to snus. A lot of snus you can swallow. Well, not the actual tobacco, the spit. Oh. Even with the English tobacco, I don't want to stick this much in. Because it's actually really tasty. I've got to try and get used to the not swallowing the tastiness. I mean, makes you salivate a hell of a lot more than the English tobaccos. Obviously it's a lot harder. Excuse my amateurness. It's definitely back there like that. It's a lot harder to keep in place because it's not one solid rope. Let's see if I've got any here. I mean, if you followed my Instagram, you might see me every now and then smoking some rope tobacco. I mean, this isn't actually the chewing type, but it's all pretty much the same. But this is actually really smoky stuff. I mean, that's rope tobacco there. No, it's not plug. That's rope. I've actually cut that up a bit and smoked a bit of it, but that's another story. That one, yeah. I mean, this isn't too bad. Definitely put too much in, and early are sticking out. But to be honest with you, I may not buy it from this site again. Even though they were pretty good service and everything, I could swear this is a ridiculously old bag because it was dried to a good. And I mean, I've had really old shisha before. Got shisha is obviously a lot gooier than this is supposed to be, but I mean, this is pretty dry. I'll take some of it out. I've put too much in it, just feels like hairs in my mouth now. I think I still prefer the English stuff because obviously this is really bitty and it doesn't clump together as well. Maybe because it's dry, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely just finish it off. It's getting annoying, keep spitting though. I think I prefer the snus because it's just there, no fanning around. Or obviously you can have the herbal dips as well, which are like caffeine dips, which are really cool for like the buzz factor if you do not wake up. So yeah, it's not bad. God, the amount I'm salivating is unreal. If you're getting grossed out by the spitting, you shouldn't have gone off into a tube review. Oh crap, where is it? There it is. I've got an actual a dip to review. Now, all you Yanks out there, I don't know, you might call me an absolute fanny for buying this one, but this was the only one that was available for me. I mean, they're really hard to get in this country. Never salivated this much before. That's just because it tastes nice. This is Thunder. I have absolutely no idea what it's going to be like. Bloody open it's not a packet because it's not supposed to be a packet. Yeah, if any obviously Americans out there could let me know, is there any like American sites that would ship this type of product to the UK? If they're allowed to, I don't know, but I will let you in on something. Obviously it's got the warning labels here, warning this isn't a safe alternative to cigarettes, but they've got that sticker over there. Shut up, cat, you've been fed. That's tasty. It's better than chewing gum, this. Anyway, of course it's better than chewing gum, it's tobacco. But I'll have to gradually build up next time because it's just salivating like a good one. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. If you can see. Come on. There we are. Right here. Bottom right side. Okay, you've got all this writing here with the barcode. You look really closely, that's inverted. On this side, you've got a little sticker over there. I'm going to take the sticker off. stickers. It's like one of those label stickers over a writing. It's tearing off where it says underneath. It does say something underneath. My phone light, see if it works. I'm gonna love washing that out. Right. Flashlight on my phone. That just makes it reflective. No, sorry, I won't do that. You can see. Focus. There's obviously writing under here, which is quite obvious. Now I'll read it out to you. It does say sale only allowed in the United States. At least 67% domestic grown tobacco. Why is it only allowed in the United States? I can swear I've seen Red Man here when I was a kid. I don't think it's banned anywhere else, is it? I mean, we get snus. And I'll tell you what, a couple of years ago when I went to Oktoberfest, because I like to go to the Oktoberfest festival, you know, the big steins. That's why I'm going bonkers. The big steins. And there was a chap from Denmark, I think, sitting next to me. Lovely bloke, absolutely lovely bloke. I had my snuff with me that I'd bought there, and I love my snuff. I don't think I've got any of it here, I think I've used it all, but I've put it, what remains, in one of these little things. One of these little coin things. Made out of our old sovereign. Yeah, some really nice snuff, this stuff. Some snuff while I'm doing this. Lovely. Now, that is lovely and minty. I was handing him that, and he loved it so much he'd never tried that before. He'd only ever tried snus, the packets. So he gave me one of these packets, and I said, well, I'm not typically a cigarette smoker. I'm a cigar and pipe smoker. I'm a cigarette smoker only when it's like desperate, and which is really rare, and if it's a really nice cigarette, maybe with some Paprika in it. So he was like, no, this is nice, Put one there, very tasty. I mean, I've had snus before, but these were ultra strength. Now, my head, it's like I'd had about 1,000 sniffs of this snuff, and I don't know, about 4 cigars all at once. My head was buzzing. I had nicotine, a proper nicotine buzz, unlike I've ever had before, because nicotine buzz normally makes me feel sick or something. This just, I don't know what was in it. It was bonkers. Now, they're allowed to sell that in Europe. Yeah, I think, well, I think it was Holland. Oh, I don't know, one of the bloody European countries. Anyway, itchy back. So yeah, they're allowed to sell that in Europe, so I don't know why you can't sell this. It's that stronger. I'm getting very little to no nicotine buzz off this. I mean, extremely low nicotine compared to, I mean, other ones I've had before. I don't really get affected by nicotine that much, so I don't know. There's only a few cigars that actually hit me with nicotine. Only a couple of shishas, and I smoke Docker as well. So basically, I mean, if you see my other videos, it's basically this stuff, and this on purpose is extremely high nicotine. With Docker mean dizzy, so you give you a buzz. All basically in the Arabic countries, so you get all your nicotine all at once. Because it's a bit, I can't remember the Arabic word, or was it the Muslim or Israeli? I can't remember the word it is, but the word just is unallowed, it's unhealthy, it's not good for you. So it's not good for their faith. So you get it all at once, you can kind of sneakily have it and get away with it, really. So yeah, I went off on a tangent there, didn't I? Don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, so I don't know why you're not allowed in this country, really. You can have rope tobacco and chewing tobacco, perhaps because it could be smoked as pipe as well. But yeah, I have no idea. I'm starting to get a bit of the back of the throat. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting a bit of at the back of the throat. I have to admit, I just hockered a little bit. I'll cut that out. Don't know if it's because a bit of the juice is going to the back of my throat or what. It's extremely raisiny though. It's unreal. I would have liked a bit more moisture with it, maybe. I'll salivate a bit less. I don't know. That's going to be probably full in a minute. So yeah, I mean, I'd recommend checking it out if you're into this type of tobacco. I mean, I don't know. I think it probably would have stained my teeth a bit if it was a bit more. If it was a bit more, obviously gooey.
And then if it has, check out that lovely smile.
That's my photo smile. Yeah. So give it a check out. I mean, I've got it from www.snuff.me.uk. I will be reviewing the Thunder tobacco, Thunder snuff soon. Snuff. Well, not snuff. Or tune snuff dip, if you will, soon. So, any Americans out there would like to recommend me maybe a site, I'd appreciate it. That I could maybe get some more from. It's just nice to try. I'm not necessarily a avid chewer. I'm more of a pipe, cigars, shisha, and these things, or these things, or these things, anything tobacco, beer, whiskey orientated normally, but I don't really make a habit out of this. Just nice to try something different. So, I'll swallow. Anyway, I mean, if you want to see it, yeah. I swallowed again, damn it. But yeah, I mean, that's it now. Oh, bit of a pepperiness at the back of the throat. Could be from the tobacco. That's the actual tobacco, that is, because obviously you don't really get that from any molasses or any with flavourings and like that. Damn it, I'm still salivating. But yeah, yeah, bit of pepperiness. So I dare say if you probably dried it out and you really want that type of flavour, go for it. You know, just properly dry it out and then just go from there really, or stick to the English stuff. It's completely up to you. But thank you very, very much for watching. If there are anything else like this you want to review, send it to me. or if it's affordable, you know, just give me a shout me out the site or something like that. So thank you very much. Please give me a thumbs up. I would much appreciate that. You know, give us a comment. If you've got any questions, I'll answer them. I think you have to have a Google account to do that now. Oh, I'm gonna have fun cleaning that. And subscribe. Share this video if you like, and see you next time. Bye.